The Big Biz with Sunny on Big 106.2.
Well, welcome back to Big Biz, where we say let's talk business, or we're going to be having a relevant discussion with Vijay Valecha, who's the Chief Investment Officer of Century Financial. He's joining me on call right now, and we're going to be talking about the changes that have happened related to your VAT, your taxes right here in 2020. Vijay, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Sunny. How are you?
Fantastic. It's great to have you on Big Biz.
Yeah, always good to have me.
तो अभी आपसे बहुत relevant सवाल पूछे जाएंगे, and there are a lot of listeners right now out there curious जिन्होंने सवाल भी पूछे हैं related to their कहते हैं ना ESR related queries. तो शुरू करें?
Surely, anytime.
Let's talk business.
Alright, so Vijay Valecha, you're the Chief Investment Officer at Century Financial. आप मुझे बताइए, what are the new trends in terms of taxes for 2020 right now? What are the changes?
So one thing we have to realize is, first of all, there's no addition of taxes. So we don't need to panic at all. That's the most important thing.
ठीक है.
And whatever has come in the ESR is not a directly applicable tax to people who are doing business inside the UAE and who are doing business only for UAE.
ठीक है. ठीक है.
हाँ.
So जो कहते हैं ना economic substance regulations के बारे में हमें बताइए फिर.
Correct. So economic substance regulation is mainly for people who are doing business from outside UAE or trying to have evasion of taxes from outside of any countries.
ठीक है.
And the major difference that has come in right now is that any company which is actually 51% government owned was early exempted. Now it's no longer exempted.
Okay, so पहले 51% का जो था आंकड़ा अभी पहले exemption का था, अभी नहीं है, you're saying?
Correct.
Okay. So how will this change affect the market or business owners alike?
I think it should not really affect the business as such, but yes, of course, a few companies will get affected, and that's something which everybody has to check on their own companies, which will be affected and not. But as such, there'll be no material change to the economy of the country as such.
All right. So जहाँ तक सवालों का there are lots of people questioning in that, the questions coming in are, my company's trade license does not list any of the relevant activities covered under the ESR. Should I be concerned?
I think irrespective of the license, everybody should be concerned because everybody has to get the filing done and have a check of their own company because there's something called substance over form.
Right.
So irrespective of my license actually says what my activity is. What is going to be looked at when it comes to ESR is what my actual activity is. So even if the trade license says something else, but my actual activity is something very different, that's what will be considered for the ESR.
So if my company, say company X, purchases goods from group companies outside to save on the logistics cost, the group companies dispatch the goods directly to the end customer, say in the US. Are the transactions of company X covered under the scope of ESR?
So they are covered, but still everybody has to check because depending on what goods are being imported, what goods are being exported, the ESR compliance can definitely change. So everybody has to definitely get it checked.
Alright, यहाँ पर एक सवाल आया है. Does my company need to pay additional taxes if my firm falls under ESR purview?
So the idea is if it falls under ESR, it's not a direct taxation. If you're paying taxes for another country already, so there's no taxes addition to your list.
Alright, fantastic. So what is that additional, is there any additional info that you would want to share or any kind of precautions or any kind of advice that you'd want to give to the masses out there in terms of business owners?
Well, I would say first of all, there's nothing to panic. This ESR is definitely not a problem or it's not to deter business in the UAE. It is definitely a boon, and UAE being aligned with the EU and the OECD is only going to help the economy over here.
Fantastic.
That's the most important thing to know.
Alright. Okay, Vijay, जाने से पहले I'd like to ask you your take on the US elections. Tomorrow is a big day, right?
Yeah, it's a very big day. It's going to be hectic for us, of course, but it's going to be fun. So, of course, the take is that irrespective of who wins, I think that the important thing over here is that both are looking for a very big stimulus package. And that has fed the markets more than anything else. So whether it's a 1.8 trillion or 2.3 trillion is the question right now.
Yep, that's Vijay Valecha, Chief Investment Officer at Century Financial. Thank you, Vijay, for joining us.
Thanks, Sunny.